So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. He's on the move. He tucks it. Oh, he lost the football. And the Dolphins got it.
We failed. We went to the ground.
The return, but it
Fucking
is still a
bullshit,
turnover.
man.
Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
They're set up at the 35 now. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give on 3rd to Mostert. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. They connect for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Devon Achane with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Montgomery runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
What's up?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan.
I'm not tired,
At
bro.
about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Yes.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll stick with A-Chain, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the Lions thinking pass here. Dime package, 3rd down coming up. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Now Tagovailoa on 4th. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing is gone. Throw caught at the 6. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
You do?
Can I tell you this?
Yes, you can.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of this shotgun, a give to A-Chain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Tua now from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go on 4th down, Tagovailoa. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Blitz coming, Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back now, pressure on its way. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And have him gain about a handful there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 34. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa. Connection made to Raheem Mostert.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. A-chain on the inside give. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 1-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. Sideline. He's got it. And he gets the feet down, too. Big gain. 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A-Chan, a 1st down carry. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. 2nd down carry for A-Chan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tua looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Sanders all set to send it away.
I'm gonna use it.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
No. No.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Wait, you down? Wait.
First down throw from Goff. Safe Brown's got it. Complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go. Goff to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Goff. Laporta with the grab. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Gibbs now from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go, second down. Here's Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
I'm the blue. I'm the Detroit Lions.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team who are just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tagovailoa back to throw. That's into the hands of Mostert. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Okay.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. We're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Tua now from the gun. This finds Mostert. He gets Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing deep down the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's out all the way inside the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. He had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give left side for Gibbs. This is ahead for about 5. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 35 on 2nd down. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Dolphins have some new life in the fourth. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Achan. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 47. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A run now with Achan. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. Second and 10 now. Has a man, it's Achan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Taking a big shot for the end, and the defender comes away with it. Kirby Joseph kicks it. And the Lions get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Tua. Able to find Achane. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Achane reels it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Give on 3rd and Mostert. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! Brian Branch has it!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set, first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one does not go far. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Throwing again, it's Goff. He finds his running back, nice work, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All set up now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete to Raymond. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Here's second and 5. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They're now set for first and 10. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Took off with it again. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds his fullback. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. They did their part, Brock, defending the home